Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another Gary's Mod video today. We're checking out a map called Abandoned Factory. This is actually rated highest of this, not highest, but rated pretty high of this week. It's not rated the highest of all time of this week. It's just rated pretty high, so I thought I'd check it out. And already, I gotta say, I love the detail to the trash. I'm a trash expert, by the way, I always say this. But before we explore the inside, let's look at the outside of this place. I saw a few pictures of it from the actual Steam workshop, and this looks very well made, but I noticed that the outside was not quite as detailed as inside, which that doesn't really bother me. I think the main focus is the building itself, but I still like to have a look around the outside. I mean, here's some graffiti here. I mean, it's got hills and stuff, it's not just flat, so that's pretty good. Kind of wish that there was maybe some trees out here. But, yeah, this is just an abandoned office, which is kind of creepy because it looks like we're in the middle of a forest. And there's just nothing around at all. Except this office, so maybe a very, very long time ago, this is where people went to work at. I don't know. There's an office in a small town, or I don't know. I can't really come up with an explanation on why there's an office in this forest, but it's kind of creepy. And I feel like exploring this office is going to be a little bit creepy as well, but we don't know. We haven't really seen inside as much, just the entrance, but here we got some kind of power line that connects to something off. Oh wow, look at all the detail. Connects to like some kind of building out here. I'm definitely gonna have to check out. Can I actually get up here? Or is there an invisible wall? I feel like there is. Because look at the textures, yeah. There's no way to get to that, but I am definitely gonna have to no clip to there later. Maybe this is like just a forest town and there's an office here, I don't know. A lot of Source engines actually, like, a lot of Source games, like Left 4 Dead, have stuff like that, where there's, like, offices in the, like, middle of nowhere. Not necessarily offices, but, like, Left 4 Dead, for instance, has, like, this factory, but the thing about this factory little area is that it has, like, all these offices, which kind of makes sense, so maybe this is, like, an office for a whole other building. I don't know. But here we got some graffiti I want to look at. I like it. This is one of the coolest ones here. I love the Source graffiti. Pretty cool. Here we got this little block here. You never knew what these were really for back in the day. Probably for power. I mean, look, we got a generator here. Looks like maybe somebody had taken the others. Recycled it maybe, or reused it. I don't know. But we got this here, which doesn't do anything. We got some graffiti here. A lot of graffiti on the outside of this place. There's an ominous chair right there. But yeah, there's a lot of graffiti up on this building, which makes a lot of sense. There's quite a bit up top, so somebody came here with a ladder, obviously. This building almost looks like it's destructible. I kind of want to shoot it to see if, like, this building will actually break down. We got one of them half-life symbols. No, it's not. It's just the way that it's formed. It is a big building, and I guess it would be kind of difficult. I mean, right here, it looks pretty natural, actually. And in a way, that actually kind of looks like the design to it. And I think that's maybe what the map creator was going for. But, there's some more trash out here. Good trash placement. I like how you placed it underground a bit, so it looks, doesn't look like you use the same trash textures over and over, which is... Actually, I'm not saying that in a mean way, but... What's up with this here? Just some... I've never heard this sound before, walking in, Gary's Mod. And yes, I have heard, like, wood noises before, but this is very different sounding. I do have a sound mod for walking, but Never with wood like this. It's like creaking and stuff. That's kind of cool. Huh. But, yeah, I love this sound mod. Sorry, that's just a random thing I noticed. This looks more like a factory than an office. But maybe it's a mix of both, like I said, like the Left 4 Dead thing. I don't know. Who knows what this used to look like at one point. This looks like it could be from years ago. I guess we'll go in through here. I assume that maybe at one point there was like a lobby here or something. I feel like this building is extremely dangerous to enter. Thought I just saw like a shadow figure there, but I'm crazy. But I imagine this is like some kind of lobby or something. No, wait, no. This almost looks like where trucks would like come in and drop stuff off. We got a lot of trash here from people probably staying here when they ain't supposed to. A little bit of the dirt came in from underground there, from underneath the floor. And here's the entrance I saw, which had all the trash here. Just a whole bunch. We got some graffiti even on the glass. I love that there's graffiti even on the glass, because that's something that would happen. People would do that. You got the missing texture box. Still don't know what those are. I fixed the solution a long time ago when I used to play Garry's Mod, and it literally just was the wall, but not purple and black there. Really weird. Here we got some weird steps, I gotta say. They're very steep. But this building seems kind of, I mean, obviously it's very old, but looks like almost some of the steps are like stolen. You can't get nothing in Detroit, man. Here we got a bit of the ceiling that broke off here. Got a chair here with the Clorox bleach. This would be a very fun deathmatch kind of map, and maybe that's what this is meant for. Because look at the way that it is. But it also looks like somebody placed this here so they can get up higher, which... Interesting that there's more furniture and stuff up here than there is down there. Because of this board being placed here. It's probably more recent. Here's that ominous chair from earlier. I just don't know what that could have been. Maybe some kind of wall or something. I think the main focus is this building though, so that's what I'm going to focus on. But we got some stuff up here. Let's check this out. A working ladder. Just undestructible glass that just doesn't break. We got some broken wood here. I didn't even notice that when I looked up. Somebody could have been looking at me from up there and I wouldn't have known. That box broke instantly. Yeah, I just wonder what this place used to look like. I wonder if he based it off of, like, something or just kind of came up with it as he went. It looks like there's something here. I don't think so. I think that's just kind of a glitch there of putting this place together. I mean, it is a very big building, and I imagine, like, putting every single part together would be a little difficult. As you can see, like, there's stuff like that there. Got some boxes. Got some glass. This would be kind of creepy to be stuck. You know, something about this map is actually very nice. I'm sorry, I'm gonna no clip here, but Something about this is very nice, just looking out here. I know everything's kind of lower textured, not super high textured, but it gives like it gives me like a nostalgic feeling of like playing Gmod back in the day. And then, I don't know, it's just kind of nice. I like it. Here we got this. I don't know what that is, but somebody possibly having fun. Oh, this is kind of cool. Like this, but did I miss anything before we go into there? Let's have a little look around. Oh, what? Look at that, a tree. That reminds me of this one other abandoned map I played a while back. It had a tree growing. I don't even know how this happened. Down here. Just an empty area for... Okay, that's fair. I don't think... I mean, obviously I'm not supposed to be down here. I like how you can see the trash textures and stuff from up here. I mean, down here. Oh, look at that. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I was just expecting there to be nothing there. Say I like that little roof right there. Although, realistically, if it was just this, I feel like it would have broke the first use. Oh, look at that. I like how I was looking here, and I was like, somebody could have been looking at me from down here. Little did I know, somebody could be looking at me from up here as well. I have to look up to make sure that there's not some other way they can be looking up at me. Maybe this roof, I don't know, but here we got somebody. We got just this chair and this beer. Somebody must have been chilling out here. This would be a cool place to chill out at. Wouldn't it? Alright, this is the room I wanted to check out, and I think... Yeah. Got just this here. I assume something from above broke down. Okay. I thought this would be super long. Obviously I don't think we were meant to like be in these areas like before it was abandoned. Because it's all the piping and stuff to the building and they didn't want workers in there. But I find that so interesting that you can actually get access into it. You can tell that this probably opened up or something. I don't know. This would be a very fun like deathmatch type of map. It is fun to explore though, and you can do all kinds of stuff with this map. You know, there's a lot of good detail here. I love this tree. There's a lot of this texture up here, but I don't think we're even supposed to be up here, to be honest. It looks like maybe they're gonna build something here, but they just never got the chance to. Or they just thought this room was not a room that they wanted. But I like that there's a tree growing in where there's just a little bit of life. I mean light. There's a little bit of life growing where there's a little bit of light. But yeah, I thought this map was kind of interesting. Let's go down. You can tell that this guy who made this map is like this might be an earlier type of map. I want to check out their other maps really quick. Alright, this is the unfinished version of the map, and already I could tell that there's things that are different. Look at the building. I no-clipped out of the building. I spawned inside there, but I didn't look at everything else. But I wanted to have a look at this and stuff. Here's this. Yeah, I can imagine this map being kind of a pain in the ass. They said that in the description to it. At that building. This doesn't have the cord or anything. I like that there's a building here. I feel like maybe there should have been more buildings around, but I mean, obviously, yeah. I looked at the crater and They don't have a whole bunch of maps, so you can tell that they're a little new to making stuff. And I'm not judging. But there's a lot of stuff that's different with this one. I like how they still have that little brick with the trash. Kind of like this. Kind of like this a little bit more than the other one. I like that there's kind of grass growing in. Seems like they almost redid the entire thing. They redid quite a bit. Does this still have the tree? It does, and it's also got a fence here. Not too sure why. And then there's no other room here. Try to photos taken. Well done. What? Was this meant for something else? I don't know what that means. Apparently we're like a photographer and maybe this has like some kind of story. That's actually really a cool idea. Sorry if I missed the other photos, but that's a really cool idea of being like a photographer in a Garry's Mod map. In a map that was kind of made to explore like this. I've never seen that idea done before. That's really unique. I like how there's no stairs here. I feel like there should have been some like metal stairs there, like just falling down. Just to show that they fell. This room's very detailed. I like this one. There's a crow here. It wasn't me. I feel kind of bad about that. I'm sorry. I must go. Oh, I can't bury him. I was gonna go bury him in trash. But I do like this idea where you go around and take pictures. I'd love to see that kind of thing continued with the Garry's Mod map. And then have like a little story or something. But I get it, making maps is not easy. I tried making one and it was awful. I could never make anything like this. But yeah, that's where the pipe room is, but obviously it's not there now. There's just a random like boat there. I like how this is still here. It's really cool how things are so different compared to the other. Warning, no trespassing. Is this an area that we can even get to? I don't think it is. Huh, this is actually kind of cool. So you'd have to no-clip to get up here. I think. Press E on it, I tried hitting it. Yeah, so this is all like stuff that you were not meant to see here, which is really cool to me. I like that. Did the other map even have a top area like that? I don't know. But yeah, I actually like both of these quite a bit. There's some stuff I like from this one that I kind of wish was in the other one. Like the stairs in that one area, but I mean, looks like they had to redo like most of this. So that, you know, must have been really difficult. But yeah, please go support the original creator. The map will be in the description down below. Y'all can like mess around in it. Please leave a like on it, a nice comment, whatever. Just do something nice for the map because I did not make the map. They did. They worked hard on it. So yeah. Like that there's graffiti underground. Welcome to the underground. Okay, I'm gonna end this one here. Yeah, please go support the original creator of the map. I really like it when you guys do stuff like that. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching this far, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and goodbye.